Mm. Peace, love, and light, everybody. Okay. Whew. Let me get out of that energy for a minute. Okay. Whew. Oh. Alright. We've got our blue bandanas on. Gail even has her blue bandana on, her Blu-ray bandana. So I wanted to do a video about Pete Sapper. What the hell happened to him? Like, this is no shade. I'm maybe new to the spiritual scene or the Blu-ray scene or whatever, but I've met so many that say that they're Blu-rays, but he's the only one that I know knows that they're a Blu-ray. And I know what he's haunted by, and I admired what he was trying to do, the work he was trying to do, how he was trying to deconstruct it for us as Blu-rays. And like, I don't know if he's going through a dark night right now, because every time you search his channel's not there. There's some stupid ass messages from some stupid ass girls about him. And like, I mean, first of all, as he's a charismatic, like, gorgeous man, of course there's gonna be some hating ass women who, you know, have false belief systems in the spiritual world as well. And I'm sure that, like, he met so many different people in that chosen 144 community he had or whatever. But yeah, so if anybody knows where he's at or what's up, like, I messaged him on Instagram, and I would love to, like, give him my downloads so they can match his, because I need to give him a personal message about, like, what he's going through personally and what his personal struggle is, and what his, like, basically his arch nemesis that he has to deal with, his inner me, you know, and how he has to deal with it. And it's not the easy way, and he knows that. And I have this connection and feeling that he knows that, and like, I just think we all do, and we all need, like, support, because we don't have any anymore. We're tired of those people, those same abuse systems. Alright, I'll let you go. We're tired of those same abuse systems. So it's either like, okay, we have no support at all, and we just, like, have to be minimalist and have, like, nothing because of the way we struggle from, like, all the trauma and, like, abuse that we've had. Like, we, like, work mediocre jobs, like, at best. Like, welders don't make much. Like, I'm about to take a job that is like a machinist, kind of, which I'm grateful for in this friggin' area, you know. So yeah, so, like, I understand his personal struggles. I got over my inner me. I figured out what this narcissist that chased me for my entire life in 2 different forms taught me, like, all of it, and how to transmute that into energy. He is a great teacher. He is so authentic. Like, I love how he's, like, just real with it, and I just think he needed, like a strong, like, Blu-ray in his back, like, saying, like, yo, I got your back, because I see some videos on YouTube of people attacking him and shit like that. And you want to know how it's bullshit, okay? First of all, it's because it's, like, some religious shit. If they knew anything, they would know that, like, Blu-rays are the highest of the high, and why we're so connected to Christ, and why we're so connected to John the Baptist, and, like, and what kind of density we are, talking about the higher consciousness, you know, and we're demons or whatever. If they only knew, you know. So they're religious, you know, so they're only, like, letting, like, it's the message that Pete did with Sarah, the girl that says she's, you know, the Blu-ray, that calls her the alchemist, calls herself the alchemist, right? So she would say one thing, and then she like, see, this is no proof, and blah 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 blah. And I think she does a great job at educating. Like proof, what are you talking about? Like, she is giving you definition of what these things are in the new age. And you know, she's doing it like in her own way. You know, she's an educator. She's supposed to speak with her hands like that. All of our elders speak with their hands like that. She's an ancient one, you know. So when they saw those two got together, it was like, oh my God, demonize them. They have no connection with Christ. They don't know anything. They're this new age spiritual jargon and blah blah blah. Well, listen, y'all came and it was a little early, okay? You did have a community, okay, but there are some real ones back right now. And like, I'm telling you right now, I am as real as they come. Like, as real as they come. Alchemy wise, like, the level of alchemy wise that I'm at, if we had to go from a 1 to 10 on this earth plane, I'm a 10.5. Okay? Like, I have studied what we are for like 20 years. Like, objectively. Having like a near death and like an out of body, like, for years. A dark night. Like, come on. Like, my ancestors, guardians constantly kind of trying to contact. Come on. We all have the same messages. We're all just giving it in different ways. But we all have information that we need to give each other. Like, Pete has some viable things to say, like about the chosen and why he feels like we're Hyoka empaths. And yeah, I checked that out. And after I did my video, I wish I would have checked his stuff out beforehand. Like, man, like, I had so many downloads after I listened. See, that's the thing, Blu-rays, if we listen to each other, we get downloads. Like, it could be music, it could be this, it could be like just a conversation, whatever. Like, yeah, a transmission of some sort. And you know, so it's like a few months, like, I know what it's like. They tried to put us back into hiding. Like, as soon as 15 years ago, as soon as I came back online, and they knew that I was like back online, and like the level of alchemist that was born was back online. Oh my God. So they have been trying to lock me up, slander my name, do whatever they can do. Personally, down to professionally, like, what's the difference? Like, at some point they all enmesh together, even with my marriage, like all of it, you know, with my kids, like, they got my kids involved, like, you know, all because I didn't want to join their little magic club, you know. And you know, we weren't supposed to join a little magic club. That's why, Pete, did you notice that when you started, like, you were on fire and you were doing your thing, and I remember you saying, like, every Saturday you would do your, like, Blu-ray thing with your community. And the golden child, I'm guessing that's your, like, arch nemesis, the one that tortured you your entire life, that still haunts you, like, bothers you and disrupts your peace before he knows that you look forward to, like, one thing, because he knows our lives are, like, dark, you know. So those people are coming out of the woodwork, man, okay? And if we don't have a support support of one another. This is really hard. Like, you have to detach. You have to detach from any program of mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle. We gotta be in the world, but not of it. Now, if Pete ends up seeing this, sorry, my dog is chasing a squirrel. Got killed. If he ends up seeing this, then check out the law of becoming one, not the law of one. Because I think I ran into a video of you teaching something, and I see on your Instagram about eating correctly. So, like, there are indications that I don't even know. I don't like really know you like that. I don't know what you do like that. I can just tell that you're authentic by the stuff that you say, and by the stuff that you do, and like by your posts, and like everything you have ever said that I've heard you say never wavers. So yeah, so I don't know where you are, Pete, but I hope this gets to you, and I hope you don't think I'm like some weird like fan. I just found out about you, and Sarah as well, actually, and you guys are both Blu-rays like me, but we're just two different types of Blu-rays. Like, I'm what you call a channel Blu-ray. So not half of my life, since like 2007, I have been housed with a masculine 7th Blu-ray density consciousness complex. Okay, and they've been fine-tuning me to be able to give all these messages, and mine's mostly to bridge the gap. And I hope you know if you do find this, Pete, you check out my story and how I came to, and tell me what you think on the Hyoka empath, because I saw what you said, or I heard what you said on somebody's show after I did that video, and it seems to be getting a lot of plays. And I have so much more to add. It's like, how Blu-rays are. Every time we'll watch a video or something, that's why we just like go with it. Well, at least I do. I just go with it, because I'll change it, or so like once in a blue moon I'll re-record because there was like noise or something, but I just like roll with it. That's it. That's what it is. And then later on you're like, oh, I could have added this, and oh, I could have added that, but then it wouldn't have been from the heart, it would have, it's bad enough that it's like I have so many thoughts, so much in my consciousness that I write a lot of it down. So that's why I make a lot of videos. I call them downloads, and the thoughts are like really like profound. Sometimes they're messages, not from me, messages from my guardian. Sometimes they're things that are going on relevantly in the true spiritual community, in the true spiritual warfare. That there are like earth angels, like soldiers, like walking this. And trying to correct what a fallen angel is truly here to do. Hi, how are ya? I'm just teaching her.
What's the name?
Riley, I'm just teaching her. I'm just teaching her. Yep. Yeah. Hang on one second.
Can you have a pepperoni?
Sit. Sit. Good girl.
Can you have one?
Say. Sit. Say.
I got a cookie for you.
Say. Good girl.
Oh, very nice. Good job, Riley.
Thank you so much
No
for your
problem.
patience.
Oh, enjoy your day.
Yes, you too.
Hope you don't get wet. Slowly off and on, like
Yeah.
a little sprinkle here and there. I won't mind it.
I don't mind it either. I really don't. It's refreshing.
It really is, yeah.
It's
As
nice.
long as I dry. Because I got 3 hours overtime today.
Oh
so-
my. You guys, like, see, my aunt did it for so long, and it's kind of like a forgotten kind of, like, I do something, I do a trade that's kind of like like, people don't really think. And it's like, y'all walk a lot. I'm trying to get my son into, because he likes to walk, he likes to talk, he likes to,
And if he gets in early, he's set for life.
and like, it keeps you fit. And my aunt, like, she passed, but like, I'm telling you, she lived a long, good life. She was never sick. Like, I think that came from where they live, you know?
Yeah, as long as you stay active when you're tired.
Yeah, and she looked great all the time. Like, her blood was always pumping and flowing, because you're always walking.
Oh, mine gets
Like, I
pumping
walk
when
my
scare
dog.
customers out. Like, someone will walk out the door. And
Oh yeah,
then
you.
go
Oh, so
through
you
the
could feel
power.
the energy. I walk my dog several times a day just to do something different.
Yeah, well, and it's good for you too.
Yeah, like
It'll
just
keep you healthy, Riley. Yes, it will. It'll keep you
Well,
healthy.
yeah, we're just visiting. We stay over here sometimes, and where we live, she's not very welcome.
Oh, you're
so-
gonna trip me.
Come on, baby.
This happens a lot.
I know.
I dance with my one customer
This
almost
is
every
new.
morning.
This is a new like contraption. Usually, my
Bless you.
Yep, I was talking to getting one of these instead of like a chain. And I give her more space because she is a hound. Like, she likes to sniff, so she likes to smell the critters from the night before and track them. So her first walk of the morning is the longest, and it's like the worst.
You better have like.
Because she wants to go and and she wants to like go and smell every tree, but that's what she does. She's tracking them.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful though.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
I'm
day.
trying. Take care.
Have a great day.
You too.
It was a pleasure
You
talking
too.
with you.
Oh my. Okay, I think, can you guys remember what we were just talking about? I just had like a blast, like into, some other realm, just having a moment with somebody, and, oh, yeah, okay, so we were talking about Pete. Okay, yeah, Pete Sapper. I thought his name was David at first. So anyway, if any of you guys know him, please reach out to him. Tell him, like, reach out to me, I was sent here to keep secrets, and they're safe with me if, like, you need anything. Like, I know you're a Blu-ray, you are more of a brother to me than my birth brother. Like, those people are not our family. Sorry, they're not. And if they don't remember, we can think about them and see them in the etheric realm. Or we can continue to, like, trauma bond, with these people, like, or to really try to, like, grow with these people, like, if they're showing growth. Very rare. So, yeah, so, Pete, yeah, I don't know about Sarah. I'm going to try to find the video, and I'm going to post it in the comments that I'm talking about, where they're, like, kind of jumping on him and Sarah. Now, Sarah, the only thing about Sarah is Sarah's young. Sarah is a young Blu-ray. She's here to teach. You can tell by the way she moves her hands. She's an ancient one here to educate. And she does a thorough job at it. That's why I can't stand what this guy did with this video, how he just, like, cut her off. I'm like, yeah, she would never be that thorough. She gets thorough on everything. She gets so thorough, like, she'll make a video on the parts that she was, like, not thorough enough about. So she's just a different type of Blu-ray. She's, like, exactly what we need right now. And I don't know what's going on with her, or I just want to make sure she's, like, in the right hands, and, like, people aren't using her powers, and, you know, I don't know. We need to get together and write a freaking book, because we're a mess separately with all the crap that we've inherited, and phantom diseases, and fighting everyday parasites and demons and some narc or whatever, some program. It's like, so, yeah, so we're here, Pete. I'm trying, like, after that last ego death, that dark night, I was like, I'm going full on. I'm gonna start this somehow. And I figured out how to just start a YouTube channel, and I figured we'll find you somehow. And I don't know. And if you just watch it, like, I wish you well. And I'm not a weirdo. I just, like, truly wish you well, because I know what you be going through, brother. Okay. Alright, so Pete Sapper. You care. Peace, love, and light. Bye.